Hey y'all, welcome back to Blessed Vet. Well, we just got done watching Oklahoma out there in Tucson go against number 18, Arizona, and they come up short. As we saw them last night, they held on to a 2-1 lead. They came out today, bats were hot, they were firing. We saw OU come out and they had, the first inning, they had back-to-back home runs, and then it happened again in the second inning. So from the get-go, I'm like, man, Oklahoma's looking really good. Bats are hot. Pitching looked great. Alyssa Parker, her first career start at Oklahoma. Great job at the mound pitching, but also she had a home run. So great, phenomenal start for her. So we get through the first 3 or 4 innings. You know, Oklahoma's not coasting, but it's comfortable, right? They had a 5-2 lead, but then just little mistakes, little errors in the infield. They bobbled a couple balls. And that gets caught up to Oklahoma. It was 5-2 in the fifth. I don't remember the exact error, but then because of error, it was 5-3. And then we get to the 6th inning. We had a chance to get some insurance run in the 6th inning, and we had runners on first and second. We weren't able to get that done, and so going to the bottom of the 6th, we're up 6-5. They pull Alyssa Parker. They bring in Sydney Berzon, the transfer from LSU, the All-American. She came in, had first pitch was a line out. So I thought, okay, they've calmed down. Sydney's going to come in. She's going to get the close. It's going to be a 3-up, 3-down. The next batter, 4 straight pitches. And then there was another walk. And then they had a couple hits. And that snowballed. So they pulled her. And then they bring in Mia, and I don't want to mess up her last name. I'm going to learn it. But they bring in Mia, the other SEC transfer that came from Ole Miss. And she looked great last night. She came in last night against Arizona State. She looked great. She got the job done. Today, not so much. 6-5 with a couple people on base. You had bases loaded. It was 4 straight pitches, so you have bases loaded. Walked in the next one, and then it all just broke. They had, the bases loaded again. She throws a pitch right down the middle, and that Arizona hitter, credit to her, hits a bomb over center field for the grand slam. And, just like that, in the blink of an eye, it was 6-5, 2 outs, Oklahoma, and the bottom of the 6th, and one pitch. All of a sudden, it's 11-6 Oklahoma. Just like that, with those few batters. It's definitely not the start that we wanted to see. With how the game started, I thought, okay, they're going to get this victory. Good for them. They're playing at Arizona, a top 20 team. They look good, but they fell. But I had some fans thinking, just some of the comments, it was, hey, our pitching doesn't look good. What's going on? Patty Gasso, what's going on? And my thought on this is, hey, it was game 2 of the season. We weren't going to be perfect, and that's okay. We weren't going to go 64-0 or whatever it may be. We're going to lose a couple, and it won't be our only loss in the preseason or in the non-con. We face the same Arizona team tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's on ESPN Plus, but I would love for y'all to join me at Blessed Vet. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, and then I'll be doing another live stream on Sunday as OU plays Arizona all weekend long. So usually we see OU play maybe one good game, and then after that it's a lot of lower tier cupcake games. But I love the fact that with this team and this talent, that Patty is testing her girls early. We had a good Arizona State team last night. OU was able to find a victory there. Tonight we came up short. That's okay. We're 1-1 on the season. But I hope to see us come back tomorrow, get a win, and hopefully win the series on Sunday. But I like that Patty is testing all her players. She's bringing in a lot of different players to get that experience early in the season, because that is going to benefit us come SEC play, come SEC tournament play, come the postseason, and come the World Series. So it's a blimp in the road. No big deal. It wasn't what we expected. We lost tonight 11-6, but I'm confident in this team. Patty Gasso is the GOAT for a reason. And so I think we come out tomorrow and we get the win and we get back on track. And so with that being said, I want to thank all y'all that showed up on my live stream. I really appreciate y'all. I hope you see y'all again. And if you weren't able to come to my live stream, I know it was an odd time with the game starting at 5 p.m. So people working, people coming home from work. You guys weren't able to make it, but please come check me out. I'm Blessed Vet. I'm a smaller channel here on YouTube. I'm growing, but if you're a Sooner fan, because I'm up here in the St. Louis area, so I don't get to see a whole lot of Oklahoma Sooner fans. But if you're a Sooner fan, a softball fan, come join us as I plan on live streaming as many games as I can for the softball season. And so with that being said, Boomer, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you and God bless.